The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Tottenham against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mata looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Eriksen. Eliseu. Dembele. And it's Kaya Hon. He's through. And he's cut it out. Jean Miranda. Eriksen. Eliseu. Keeps everyone guessing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Eriksen. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min passes it through. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Tottenham had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Juan Mata. Kaya Hon. Pella. And a goal kick. Eliseu. Manchester yet to have a shot on target. And it's Walker. Kyle Walker looking up to see who wants it. Tries a through ball. Is it in? It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Carrick plays it into the channel. Lamela. Eliseu. Manchester are one down despite having the better chances here. Needed a better pass there. Martial. Pella plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Carrick. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Dembele. Eliseu. Now the cross. It's a brilliant interception.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
And it's Lamela. Carrick gets it back. Carrick with the ball through. Now it's Martial. Defenders on the back foot. Thrust towards the front line. Up to meet it! It's broken loose. Excellent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Wanyama. Vertonghen pumps it upfield. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Surely! It's Son Heung-min! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Shaw with a delicate ball. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Looks like a good ball through. Koke. Juan Mata tries a long pass towards the front. There is the half-time whistle.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Eliseu. Eriksson plays it over to the other flank. Hoisted towards the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Damian. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
That's a throw. Fine defending there. And it's Kane. Eriksson. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Fired in from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Martial. And it's Juan Mata. Christian Eriksen tries to switch the play. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kayahon, pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Koke, forward, what does he try from here? And he's made certain that won't get through. Tottenham have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. PK. Now the pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Kyle Walker passes it through. It's a loose ball, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Aimed long and direct. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. Shaw. Looks to slip it through. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Lamela. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Koke. Darmian knocks it towards the front. Kayahon looking to get on the end of this. That'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Eliseu. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Their attitude has been absolutely fantastic. This is all about never say die.
Dembele. Out wide to the right. It's gone for a throw-in. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kyle Walker with the ball through. Carrick. Goes long and forward. Away from immediate danger. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit too strong.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
You
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Tottenham against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before cutting inside with a combination of pace and skill. And he's more than a decent finisher too, so keep an eye on him.
Okay, interesting. Kaya Luis Gustavo does well to read it and intercepts. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Kane. The referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Son Heung-min. Vertonghen. Eriksson. Played out to the right. Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Iniesta. Pella plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. El Shaarawy. Throw it. Iniesta crosses. He's there to get rid. Cut out in the nick of time.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Forward it goes. Eliseu. Massive leap! And it's a goal! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And he's there to hoof it away. Eriksson. Dembele. Eliseu. Plays it over to the other flank. Dyer. Hoisted towards the area.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
And it's Shaw. Aimed long and direct. And the flag has stayed down. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Koke with a real chance here. Koke! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Eliseu, who does have an assist to his name. Eliseu looking up to see who wants it. Mane. Christian Eriksen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the pass. Now it's Pella. Pella is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Son Heung-min. Eliseu. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. Son Heung-min. Eriksson. Oh, flags up.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Carrick. Koke. Looks to slip it through. Eliseu. Son Heung-min tries lifting it over. And that's well defended. There is the half-time whistle.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Vertonghen pumps it upfield. Has gone out. Son Heung-min was not to be moved. Oh, good interception. Luis Gustavo. Dyer. Well played, he saw that coming. Alderweireld. That's put paid to a promising move. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta with the ball through. It's come loose. Son Heung-min. Dyer. And it's Dembele. Dembele is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. El Shaarawy. Great leap! Spectacular from Pella!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Here's the cross. He scores! And they get themselves in front! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Tottenham take the lead. Carrick. Spoon forward. El Shaarawy is flagged offside. Made sure that that won't get through. Ericsson. Hernandez. Forward. What does he try from here? Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ericsson. Tries a long pass towards the front. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Hernandez, out wide to the right. Mane with a shot! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Tottenham really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Spectacular from Pella! What remarkable powers of recovery! Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Manchester surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Ericsson. Oh, glorious footwork! How about it? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Alderweireld. Dyer. And it's Mane. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Passes it through. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Koke. Dembele. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Blint. Oh, throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Dyer. Dinks one in. And out to safety. And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Tottenham against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Tries a through ball. Carrick. Eliseu. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. And it's Eliseu. Looks like a good ball through. Darmian goes long and forward. Iniesta. Kyle Walker. Looks to slip it through. Martial.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Koke with the ball through. Good ball over the top. Ferreira Carrasco conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Kane. Son Heung-min. Ali, and the flag has stayed down. Up to meet it. It's there! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Who's going to make this theirs? Fellaini, he's off on a marauding run. It's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Son Heung-min tries the route one option. And it's Kane. Eriksson. Played into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He can pounce on that. He scores! And already they're to run away with it. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Tottenham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shoots! And the ball's come out! Herrera Carrasco. Dele Alli. Walker. Early ball. Gets up to head it! Aim forward. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Carrick gets it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Son Heung-min. Martial. Played out to the right. Diving header! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fellaini, ball's loose, who's getting there? Kyle Walker. Got a throw in. Shaw. Martial passes it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Manchester suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now the pass. It's the through ball. Dele Alli tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It's broken loose. Iniesta pumps it forwards. Well, that had to be more accurate. Kyle Walker. Dyer needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And the through ball is intercepted. Herrera Carrasco pushes to get on the end of it. Kyle Walker. Eliseu. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Koke. He's made sure that that won't get through. João Miranda knocks it towards the front. Now it's Kane. Good strong hand by the keeper. And more and more and more. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come loose. Straight ball, and now the shot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dele Alli plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Dyer. Eliseu. Hits one! Top save! That shot was travelling. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Header!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Forward it goes. He's got through. Martial tries a through ball. Son Heung-min passes it through. Darmian, and that has put paid to that. Now it's Ali. Dele Alli tries to stroke it through. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Spoon forward. Now it's Fellaini. Koke with the ball through. They've managed to get it away. Torreira Carrasco. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that's neat. Dele Alli. Shaw charges in. Dele Alli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester get it back again. And it's Shaw. Away from immediate danger. Eliseu tries to get it forward quickly. Dele Alli.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Now the cross. It's a long forward pass. Iniesta. Eliseu. Kayahon. Iniesta. Tries a long pass towards the front. Big chance! One-on-one! Goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Eriksson. Eliseu. Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. 2 minutes to be added on. Son Heung-min. Koke. Darmian. Looks to slip it through. Kayahon looking to get on the end of this. Hits one! Tremendous from El Shaarawy! Deep into it! There is the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they didn't quite gel as a team. They looked a little disjointed throughout, but something that can be corrected before the next game quite easily.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.